What's up, YouTube? This is your boy K3-Daniel, aka Big D. And today I just want to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day, so gonna be spending a little bit of time with, some time with my Valentine, aka my wife. But I also have something pretty cool coming in. I have a bike that I ordered about a week ago that is coming today, and I'm really excited. I can't wait. So I'm anxious. I can't wait to see what this sucker is gonna look like. And but yeah, it's gonna be coming in an 18-wheeler R&L carriers. Message the guys from Amazon. Ordered it from Amazon, but coming from R&L Motorsport or MotorPro, whatever. Either way, I'm excited, and I'll have a video of that when they decide to show up. So I'm just waiting on them to show up. Woo, I'm excited. It's pretty cold out here. Right, Ari? It's cold out here. Yeah, it's cold out here. Look at her, digging her nose in the snow. I'm always hurt, feeling the pain. I'm always mine, can't get away. Now I see what it does. That's good enough. I appreciate it, bud. And there it is, guys. Right there is the bike, and as you can see how long it is from right here to there. It weighs 154 pounds, so it's like not too crazy. It was enough for me and him to pick it up and lift it, as you've seen right there. The guy was super chill. He thought I got this bike for one of my kids. I said, I don't have kids. I said, honestly, I got it for myself. And he's like, well, you'll love it. They're really fun bikes. And he's like, my son has one. But yeah, I am really, really blessed and humbled to open this bad boy up. It looks like it took a little bit, some damage in the box, but hopefully the bike is okay in there. Before I get started with the bike, I have some extra packages that came in today, so let's go ahead and open this up real quick, and then we'll get to the bike. So this is definitely a special unboxing video because we got so many unboxing to do, and the bike, and I'm just so excited. My wife's stuff came in for Valentine's Day, which I'll show you what she got. So she got like a pair of legging jeans, nice pair of socks. She loves her clothes, so I went and got her a nice outfit. And then she got this awesome shirt with flowers on it, and then I surprised her with a Baby Yoda PJs. She got hooked up, and then she got the Wii U, which her Wii U's right there on the bottom. Mine's on the top. Alright, so the first one we're gonna open, the one that says 2-player gaming on the bottom of it. So let's see what this is. Whew, okay. Guitar Hero Live for the Wii U. So this was just a game that was just dirt cheap, and I'm trying to add some more Wii U games to my collection. So Guitar Hero Live wasn't very popular when it came out, and yeah, I mean, that's about it. So, and I have the guitars and all that, so yeah, that's another Wii U game to the collection. Alright, next we'll start with this small one. Alright, so it is, alright, and it is a battery pack for my gamepad for the Wii U, because my Wii U battery is shot. Like, you can only get like an hour out of it and it dies. So I went and got a replacement battery for my Wii U gamepad. Awesome. It's 3.7 volts, 3000 milliamp, so it should last a while. Next package. Alright, so this is another Wii U related. This right here is a AC adapter power supply for my wife's Wii U, because if you guys seen the unboxing video I did with her Wii U, it just came with the system. The guy thought it was broke. Here it wasn't broke. It worked fine. And all I really needed was just to get a power supply for hers. So right there is her power supply for her Wii U. Getting a lot of Wii U stuff. Next package. Alright, this one I'm excited for. I've actually needed something like this. This is a mini portable vacuum cleaner for cleaning out systems from dust buildup, and you can use this for anything, as it says right here: keyboard cleaning, game systems, pets, where pets lay, you can clean that up, car health cleaning. I literally needed this. This will help clean my systems a lot better and save me money from going out buying them air cans. So this will come in handy. Alright, so the last package from eBay. So these were the games that came in the box. Forgot to record that part. DirtBike. Let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, I even went and got a brand new oil pan because I'm going to have to change the oil on this sucker. And this is the oil that I got. Alright, let's open it. What it's looking like in the crate, the metal crate. It looks like everything's all nice and organized. Tires are pretty nice, zip tied. These, they even wrapped it, like they made sure this bike didn't get broken pretty much. And I appreciate that. They had the box bagged up, and then in the inside they have the bike bagged up, and everything looks so far so good. Whew. I'm so excited. So this is my first, not my first dirt bike I've ever owned. This would probably be my let's see, I had the KD80. 1986, that was my first dirt bike, and then it went from that to a Honda XR200, 1998. XR200R. That was my second, and then I believe my third dirt bike was the Rocket, the Chinese pit bike Rocket, which was a 125. Riding an RDS 125X Rocket A. It says it right there on the seat. It's kind of... Whoa! And yeah, so I believe this would make my fourth dirt bike, but my fifth bike, because you can't forget the Yamaha Blaster I used to have. What the Blaster's looking like right now. I did get a lime green. I spray painted the frame green now, so it matches the Monster logos. It's looking really nice. I'm gonna get some footage riding it. Woo! I gotta show off on this bike a little bit, you know. I just love it. It's such of a good play bike, you know. I love it. Frankenstein, cool bike. Which was a fun four-wheeler bike that I had. But I've always loved my dirt bikes. So this would be my fourth dirt bike and my first brand new dirt bike. All the dirt bikes I owned were all used. This one's brand spanking new, so this will be my first brand new ever. All right, well, let's get this sucker out of here. I ordered power drills, but it's not here yet, so I'm just gonna have to work with what I have now to get this out of here. So I forgot to mention, as you can see, the bike is only 80% put together. The 20% of it I have to assemble myself. So, I mean, that's not too bad. The bike is already up and running. Just gotta, you know, put the tires on, the handlebars, pegs, you know, stuff like that. So, shouldn't be too crazy. And hopefully I'm gonna have this sucker running by today. But I doubt I'm gonna be able to ride it though, because it's currently 14 degrees where I'm at and it feels like 7. So it's freezing out right now. They even bagged the sprocket and all that, so I'm really loving this. So like I said, I don't have a drill, not yet, it's still shipping, but I have these in the meantime. Hopefully these could at least help me out with what I'm doing. So I'm just going to have to work with what I got for now. Alright, so a 14-inch wrench works. So as you can see right there, that is what the bike is looking like. Ooh. They even got like these wraps on it to protect the yeah. So I'm probably gonna leave those on when I ride, and when I eventually get it dirty, all I gotta do is just peel it right off and it'll look new again. Yeah, it's looking real good so far. It only took me about 20 minutes getting it out of this crate. I'm very happy with what they did. They made sure that everything was nice and protected, so that is a good plus. Everything's all bubble wrapped to protect, and yeah, this is gonna be a fun bike. It looks small, but I can literally adjust this sprocket up to be taller for my height. This is a K3-125cc, so 4-stroke. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But just gotta get 20% of it assembled and make sure all bolts are nice and tight. Just want to make sure everything is looking good. Oh, it even came with a set of keys. Oh, that is what's up. Okay, this thing takes keys. Yeah, it does take a key. That's what's up. Alright, so after fighting with the bike, getting it out of this thing, now I just gotta adjust the sprocket size so it's setting up higher, and get everything assembled on it that needs assembled. So yeah. Alright, so I literally picked this thing up by myself. About 155 pounds, so I mean, heavy, but thank God it's not any heavier. But I don't have a dirt bike stand, so I'm just using a chair to hold it so I can be able to get wheels on and everything else on. And now you can see how big the bike really is. So yeah, I'm gonna get this all situated, and yeah, there's that bike I built, that motorized bicycle. I built that myself. So yeah. So yeah, let me try to focus on this, and yeah. First thing I need to do is obviously right there is the suspension. Need to tighten this so that way it stays the height I want it to stay at. is gonna put on the front wheel on this sucker. Skip the front wheel for a minute, and I think I'm just gonna on getting these handlebars on. So I believe this stuff is in here. All right, so we got these. This is what's gonna mount the handlebars. So these are important. And you just got nice memory foam for the handlebar. The gas tube, owner's manual. Well, right there's the owner's manual if I ever need to look at that. Oh, it even comes with pictures. Okay, nice. I'm not really gonna need it though, but that is nice. Little manual. Okay, right here. Okay, so that's what would be on it right there. X Pro. Yep. And this. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna get this bubble wrap. This is a clutch, by the way, which that is what I'm used to. I am used to driving. I rather prefer having a clutch bike than it being automatic or semi-automatic. It's what I'm used to, and I just feel like clutch bikes are a lot more fun. But that's just me. That's just my preference. So yeah, right there is the clutch lever. Now they sold automatic, fully automatic, and semi-automatic bikes, but again, like I said, I went with the clutch because that is just what I like to ride. Ooh, you see these grips? Ooh, that's a nice grip right there. That's not too bad. Alright, so for the handlebars, you want to make sure you have this. And the sucker just goes down here. Now, what sucks about doing all this is the fact I don't have any power. I don't have a drill with me at the moment, but I'm going to make this work. It's just going to take longer of getting this stuff on here nice and tight. But I have plenty of Allen wrenches and all that, which this is what it needs. I'm not sure what size, but this needs an Allen wrench to be able to get this on here. Right now I'm just trying to get it to a finger tight position. Alright, that's about finger tight. Let's see here. So right there, and then it's going to set right on that guy right there. Yep. Okay. Alright, so the handlebars is put on there. So now I can do the front wheel and go from there. But that is what that's looking like. I adjusted it where I wanted it at. So awesome. It's looking really good so far. But again, before I get the wheel on, now I'm going to put the front fender on, which I'm going to have to unscrew all those underneath. And pretty much you see the holes. Pretty much, yep. I took a break from the bike, which is right here's the bike. But I had to go get me some gas, which I had, you know, a few extra bucks. I had probably like $4 worth of gas I can get. I went to get there. They charged my card, and I didn't get no gas, and they told me there was nothing they could do about it. And I literally had to think of something, so I came up with getting a hold of one of my coworkers, and thankfully her and her husband helped me. Her husband was on the way where I was at, so he stopped where I at and went and got me 2 gallons of gas. I told him I'd pay him back. They told me don't even worry about it, and he literally gave me a lift home because it's literally 7 degrees where I'm at right now, and it's freezing. I was on my bike. I really rode my bicycle all the way there for nothing. So thank God for them too. Where I have this gas right here, and I wouldn't be home. I'd still be out freezing right now trying to get home. But alright, I am gonna jam my speaker and get this bike on the way. And it's currently nighttime at the moment, so I want to try to get this done by tonight. me a little while to be able to get this sucker the way I wanted it. All the bolts tightened, everything that I needed to get it done. I'm beat from getting it all situated. It's officially after midnight, and I'm gonna try to relax, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the startup and hear what the bike sounds like. The next day, I do have to work today, but before I go to work, I want to make sure, I want to hear this sucker run, and I want to get the oil changed in it. So here she is. Time to drain the motor oil. Orange bike with an orange socket wrench. So go ahead and grab my oil pan, which this sucker's brand new. I just went and bought this sucker as well. We're gonna need this right underneath. We'll set that right there. That should be enough room to enough clearance for that to drain. Here holds 16 quarts. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna throw you guys underneath. If you see right there, you should see like a bolt that I have to unscrew to be able to drain the motor oil. So I'm gonna get right to that and drain that real quick. Now this is very important. You do not want to run whatever motor oil they put in this bike. It's not made for it to be running. It's just there just to set in the engine and stuff. So be sure before you ride this bike, change the motor oil out of this bike and put fresh motor oil in. That's important because you could fuck up your bike. Right there's my model number. You see right there. And if you look right there, this bike was manufactured of 9/20/21. So this bike ain't even a year old yet. The bolt on there was super tight, but now I loosened it all up. And there it goes. Draining out the motor oil. So yeah, you want to make sure you drain that completely out. Actually, if you look right here, looks like there's shavings in it. So yeah, this is why you want to make sure you drain it. Look, even that came right out of it. What the fuck? See, this is why it's very important to change that. You don't want to run this bike or any of these bikes with the factory motor oil in it. This is important why you got to change. There's stuff coming right out of it. So you know, it's cleaning it all out, it's flushing it, and then we get that fresh motor oil in there. So I'll be back with you guys when this is done. Whew. While that's doing that, I'm coming inside to warm up a little bit, but I am watching the bike still. It's so cold out. I can't wait for warm weather. It looks nice, but it's not nice. It's like, I believe, like 27 degrees here, so yeah, it's cold. Alright, time to tighten back the bolt, and it said something about 18 pounds of torque. That way it's nice and in there and don't have to worry about leaks. Alright, so time to put the fresh motor oil. Now, it said in the manual to put 600 milliliters, which you can see right there, but I might put like a little bit over just to be safe. So take your dipstick. Take your funnel, just like that, and now we pour the motor oil. Alright, so next is to put some gas. Alright. Now I'm not really sure how much this holds. I think it holds like 2 gallons, but alright, let's get the sucker in there. That's not what I wanted. I just poured gas on it. A little bit of gas got right there. So this holds 2 gallons. This is about pretty much full. So yeah, so it pretty much holds like a gallon. Alright guys, so my first start on this bike. So the key is a really nice touch though, because say someone tries to jump on this bike, without this key they ain't gonna be able to start it. So that is really nice. So put that key in there. It's so cold I can't feel my fingers. I'm gonna try to start it without the choke, see. Making sure my gas is on. Alright, so it being so cold, I had to pull up the choke because it ain't starting. So it is currently February 17th, and as you see right here, the carburetor does not have a idle screw or an airflow screw. And I thought for sure something was missing, something was going on here. But no, I went and got a hold of the bike dealership and they told me it was a restricted carburetor. So I decided to reach out to them, and they were nice enough to ship me a new carburetor. And now I'm just waiting on that to deliver, and yeah, to be continued. But that explains why the bike was revving so high.